Alright, so I need to like just manage my mana. That's what we have to do here. That's a sick build right now. Your boots and hex drinker will be. Oh, dude, it's wrecking my face, dude. No LED. Like, it's really hard to end as Kanye. If you got your way to end as Kanye. Because he can go through walls. So, like, when he goes up in the jungle and, like, does that, that's like, oh, sorry. Alright. So we got a Nocturne, a level 5 Nocturne already. Stack armor. Everyone. Let's start with a dead man. I get a dead man's and I'm gonna go dead man's and oh, you know what? Let's do locket. No, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go in eclipse. So um hmm. What armor can I do? This is active items. Oh, you know what? I'll get boots. I'll get boots and guardian angel. That should be good. Well, they're all mono, dude. Like they just stack. You just stack the armor. You won the game pretty much. Pretty hard. Unless they're losing on purpose, in which case we have no chance to win at all. So let's see how it goes. Should be easy peasy one. Uh, Oh. Yeah, these guys are losing on purpose, man. Like, what the heck, dude? Like, why would she walk up in that? Like, he's just kite away. She can jump away and kite. He's like just sitting there tanking it. Alright. Don't walk, kite back. We're winning. Yes. Dude, this guy's like really far back. The only people that play like this are lose on purpose people. Alright, so yeah, these guys are losing on purpose, I think. Cause like, I really don't know anybody else that plays like that, to be honest. Okay. Okay. What am I gonna buy? I'm gonna buy clips. I'm trying to buy clips, but I can't really buy clips because boots. There we go. Oh my god. Oh damn. I think I died. She jumps up in that, man. Like, gotta stop. Don't jump up in that stuff, man. She's like jumping up in the int, man. Yeah, I'll take the farm, whatever. We're not getting the jump. Like, I know we're not getting the jump one of the things one way or other, right? Like, I want to try this new build out, but my guys are too busy inning faster. You think? Just don't jump into him. This guy is pretty much hacking. My guy's inning, and I'm playing against someone that's hacking. Alright, let's see if this guy ends more. Can I get him, or are you gonna int? I got him. Okay, that's good. Like, some people are like so aggressively about inning that like it changes the pace of the game. Like right now my guy's not picking up the wraith because I think there's a hack going on right now. This Callista, like like I, it's one of those like yeah, you know she's like eating on purpose because she's jumping in them, or she's just really bad. Like, well, one of the things I really want to do in this game was get myself a fast hex drinker so I can get shield, but none of them are AP, so it's like I'm gonna complain about like it's like we complain about like the game being easy. No, I guess like what happens is like when you test a new build, it's funny that like okay, coming, that's cool. Thank you. Kanye's actually pretty decent. I have to get this stupid BFF sword, which I don't want. Get that. I won't get that. So get that to that. Undo. Uh, I go. I guess I get my shield off my clips. Just come after my G.A. Once I get a G.A, I'll be alright. Good to go. Like this list is listening so bad that I'm getting like a significant amount of CS. She really has to like back herself to later. So a 5-kill Kanye, interesting. Oh, there's a losing on purpose people then going on here. So if they're doing that after I said we're winning. We have a lead, man. I'm like my master. Let's go. Oh, thank you. Shut the frick up, too. These guys are like, they're like, we're not winning, blah blah blah. It's like, dude, like if you look, like if you just look at it, like we're down 10 kills. They're not stacking armor, they're not listening to anything I say. Cause like they're losing on purpose, people. What they do is they're basically like they're propaganda people, man. Like they're like they're good with propaganda. So what they do is they're trying to do is like have everybody demoralized. What they were hoping they would do in their campaign over like thousands of games is that I'd play really bad and they get people to like report me for playing bad, right? But I don't play bad. So like they're trying to like what they do is they try these different things. They're like, oh, let's everybody quit. Let's everybody. Freak out of here, dude. Well played. See, like we're playing against people who are like not like these people are like what's it called? Like we'll say they're nice tack job. Anyway, that was kind of cool. Callisto was a fun thing to do. What have we built here? You know what? Let's just get this. And I don't know what this goes into. I don't know what I want to get to. Ah, screw it. I just get that because it has a lot of health into it. You know, it's like we're getting building to something that has a lot of health. I feel what would it be? Oh, Titanic Hydra is nice. You know, this type of year. Oof. I should be just really be. I should just be like Santos said. I should just be going straight to Ravenous Hydra. If all my enemies are lose on purpose people, eventually I'm gonna get the highlight of highlights, the Senna Baroness deal. Like seriously, like we're looking at like almost like 85, 95% of my games have lose on purpose people on them. So if like 85, 90% of my games are unwinnable, then I should be going for the Baroness deal, right? Otherwise, it's still kind of playable. It's still playable. Oh, I think I'm chasing after you, dumbass. What's nice about this build I got right here is that Guardian Angel's on like a thing, a timer. It wouldn't let me like do anything there. Oh, we got Vanya though. Take that. Hmm. What's the thing? 2500. I think we probably have to go to the mana moon because it condenses it. If I say I get an eclipse here, Like I got to get this before my clips because it'll condense. You know, like this. 6:30. If I have to get 6:30, oh dang it, I can get that right now. Uh, you know, should I get that? Yes, what's this? 600, 350 health. Oh, that's a majority of my health. This build is actually really sick, dude. Who cares about mana, dude? I'm hitting like I'm doing so much more damage. Like if you can do like triple damage, and like then you have a mana problem, that's better than the best mana you had. Like when you did no damage, you know what I'm saying? Like you know more damage. So this build is actually balling. It's a real problem there. We got real problems there. Playing Smithy, like trying to release the blue. Alright. I got enough damage, dude. I don't need more. Like literally, I don't need more damage. I'm gonna go for my thorn right now. This dude, this is like the, this is the build. Come on, play. That was it too. Oh, I'm gonna do this crap. Alright. Alright. This build is sick. It's a very sick build. I got it with that just to see what I would take. So now the final thing will be my lethality. I had to go this much stuff because so much is. Snake, he's gonna get me. He gonna get me. Hey. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Like, why were they pushing that, man? There was nothing to gain there. They're losing on purpose. What the heck? Why my guy's not moving? I think they changed CC'd. They changed CC'd, man. There we go. This is actually pretty good. This ending on a vampiric scepter until what is it, 2200? Not a bad idea. Well, how much does this give me? 770. How much? If I really needed it, 160. 70 would be like 8. 930 if I had it. 930. 130. So I need I don't really want to get rid of this. 770. See, 500. 570 is like 600. So I 14. I need 1400. 1400 gold. 1400 gold or so. Possible. 1400, I think 1400. It's easy. Harder. It's on boost, get tier 1 boost. I'm going down here. I heard him. We got a good formation here. This is a really good formation we got here. I'll play. It's easy peasy. Alright, that's one more game. I did tell him not to lose on purpose. Timo was trying though, so like he just wasn't playing very good. This build is balling, by the way. It's a balling build right here. I'm actually honoring my Calista. She was try hard, man. Oops. Alright. That's the build right there, dude. We found the build. We found our build for season whatever this season is, season 12. This is the season 12 build. In case you haven't seen it, you open up. You go grasp, and you're going grasp and shield bash. And the reason you go shield bash is that once you get your first item should be normally your first item should normally be the Hex Drinker, right? But I couldn't go Hex Drinker because they were all armor. And that's just fine. That's why I was complaining earlier. I'm like, man, I wanted to try out my new awesome build. Couldn't try out my new awesome build because they're all armor. And go double armor runes because you're going to be going Hex Drinker as your primary source of thing, you know? It's just time. Time is expensive. Or free. Depending how. No, you click like. I'm the GOAT. #1 in every game we play. I don't. What do you lost? You lost, man. Timo. I carried. You, stop being jealous. Oh god. So anyway, people like people get like upset and stuff. Like they get really upset and like they're like, why are you so good at video games? And because like what happens is, if you're a hater, you don't like anybody. You want to think of yourself as more important than other people. If you're a lover, you like to elevate people above you. You know, that's what you do with Jesus. You try and elevate people above you. So like the modern gamer is nothing like the arcade gamer. Us old arcade gamers, we're all like, "Hey, let's play games, man. What's up? Let's go skateboard. You wanna go hang out in the park? Maybe we can build like a fort in the forest. Grab some wood. Hey, I found this pretty stone. Yeah, it's a pretty stone. Where they at? Ooh, that moss is glowy. You know, we're out exploring the God's creation after we run out of quarters and stuff. You know, we make friends, right? And then there was no hate at all. I was in the arcade for like 15 years. I don't remember one incident of hate. I don't remember. It might have happened. I don't remember it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember any hate going on at all. There's no hate, no rage gaming, no people wanting to get in a fight. And it wasn't because you're afraid of them. It was because you saw the whites of their eyes, the humanity. You want to hang out with them. You want to make friends, right? So, like, that's a totally different philosophy than what we have now. You know, what we have now is everybody's like, trash talk is funny. Trash talk is funny. Let's hate. And when you hate people, you want to check out of society and stuff. I got time for one. I'm gonna hide this stuff, you know. I need to hide my true intent of what I'm queuing up, right? Uh, in case my bro shows up. So like we're saying like let's go again. So like the idea is the new rage gamers, and I'll tell you what rage gamers do. If someone's bad, you're like, oh, you're trash. You suck. I'm so much better than you. They're saying like because they want to feel good about themselves, right? And then they're like, if you're someone's better than them, they're like, I don't want to feel insecure. You go out and see grass. You know, you go see birds. You know, you're wasting your life playing video games. This is my domain. Why you play more? Why are you better than me? You go, it's like they're not gonna say that. They're gonna be like, you're bad. You can't be real. And so it's a jealousy thing. And like they're all like these modern gamers are not established like we were back. And then, like to some extent, I can understand where they're coming from. Like back when I was playing it, there was no one that was into video games, right? Video games weren't a thing. People made fun of video games, like, oh, that's just a stupid thing to do. Stupid thing to do. Video games, you know, no big deal. And so I'd play them, and they're not stupid. I'll go pro someday. It'll be big someday. And they're like, oh no, it won't. You know, I'm like, oh well, you know, just for me on this one. And like, no. So like, but the thing is, like, there was like it was a lower paced. Life was slower paced back then. You know, you're sitting in your room. You know, there wasn't any internet. You didn't need to see all these people. You know, you're basically in a rural area. And there's no one else to hang out with. You know, and like, but like today, there's tantalizing eyes. Ooh, I want that really hot chickadoo. So I need to get really good video games, make a bunch of money, and impress her. And I don't care who I crush in the way. And that's what the hateful heart does. You know, they have their goals. These people have their agendas and stuff where they just want to be big. You know, I want to be the big guy. I want to be the guy. Everybody, you know, it's like, dude, no. That's not how it goes. You know, you're supposed to be loving. You're supposed to be all about being cool with everybody, you know? And then if God wants to lift you up, you do. But like, what happens, these rage gamers, like even me, who's like been literally #1 in a bunch of video games in the world, I'm like, ex-pros, like, would just like, didn't want to play against me. Like, the top 5 people in the world, it's like, Jim, we don't want to go anywhere near you. Because you are not of this world. I mean, that's what they're saying to me. They were like, I can bring them up and I talk to them. We got records and stuff, and they'd be like, no, Jim is not of this world. And that was before I knew God was real, right? So like, imagine what I can do now that I'm praying to God, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, long story short, here I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to the chief, in case you guys don't even understand what I'm saying about. So because like I can say stuff and like maybe you don't actually you don't know about my trophy case and stuff where Blizzard Entertainment shouted me out and like these other things too. So here, so this is the Wayback Machine. Uh, archive org. This actually happened. This is Battle.net. Look. This is Blizzard Entertainment, and let's see if it loads up. Wants to load up. Load up. There you go. Crazy Jim, first to 1,500 wins. Uh, top 10 1v1, number 1 2v2, 3v4 for 4. So I've been just number 1 in all those games, you know. So like that's proof of there. So like, and also first to 1,500 wins. That means I play a lot. I've been playing a lot since 1980. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm still playing a lot now. This is proof of playing a lot when I have Senna, right? I'm number 1 mastery Senna right now, right? Like this. Oh, you don't actually see what I'm looking at. So I'll go back and show the scene. Switch forward. So let's see, like here, first to 1,500 wins. This is Battle.net. This is Blizzard right here. First to 1,500, etc. I don't know why I have to prove this. Like, I mean, like, it's stuff I've been. People know this, you know. And then like, see, I've been number 1 every race in there, and then number 1 in every race in Broodwar, and I was number 1 Diablo2, number 1 3v3, 1v1 3v3. Yeah, we got 200-0, man. Who do you hear about? Like, so anyway, like I said, I'm number 1 in all these games. These people are like, you know, oh, you know, it's like, hey. You're nothing. It's like, like you're bad. You're a bad player. It's like, no, I'm not a bad player. I played a lot, man. You play a lot, and like, I was able to play a lot because like the time back when I played was like a little bit more relaxing. You were able to get bored back when I was growing up. You know, you could get bored a little bit. You could chill out, and you're like, hey, I'm chilling out. I'm bored. You know, and it was like a slower pace. But these new kids, they want to excel. They want to be pro, right? And they want to be pro like when they're 7 years old. They want to be competing when they're 7. I want to be there right now. I want to, and I'm right there. And it's like they want to grab you. He's like, you have to practice, man. And practice takes patience, you know. You take your practice and you be a patient guy, and you'll get there. It's like the problem is that the way of getting there is extreme. Their desires and wants and motives for getting number 1 in the world are not pure. They want like a Lamborghini, they want a banging babe, and then they don't care about anything else. That's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to want to help people, you know. So what happens is, as they hate and get hate, they feel hate and they hate back, and they actually start to feel hurt and hurt back, and it's like, and then they're smitten in hate, you know. They're becoming hellbound, you know, because they're willing to like even like, you know, hurt and kill to get above. What is that? 50 Cent has a song, "Get Rich or Die Trying." There's people who believe in that stuff, you know. And then there's other people like, oh, I can't make it, so I'm going to check out of society and give up and just drink myself to death. And like, it's like hate really harms people. There's no reality in which hate does not result in harm, right? You don't, and there's no reality that love doesn't result in pleasure, you know. So if you embrace the love and throw out the hate, you're going to have pleasure. You're going to have joy, you know. You can't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just reality. It's fact. It's undeniable logic. It has nothing to do with the spirit world. Hate leads to harm. Love leads to pleasure. It happens every single time. Every single time that happens. So like when the spirit says that can go on forever. You know, you should be thinking about it. Maybe I don't want to like be espousing hate. Maybe I do want to be loving. So I don't know. I think I've had a pretty good game there. I hope you guys like believe in the way of love and everything. I'm gonna go design my game a little bit. Hey, actually, you know what? I can design it on a stream. Let's do it on a stream. I get one more queue in here. Maybe play, maybe not. But I'm gonna open up my stream design here. See, like I said, you can go to this page yourself. It's hard to chat on this thing. I don't want to chat, so. Let's see. I'm looking for a video game. I'm gonna shut myself out a little bit. Video game. Minimum like 200. So. Yo, there's some weirdo stuff. Yo. I'm just getting the video games around here. Okay, and alright. So I'm just dropping some stuff there. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna change it up. We're gonna go into we're gonna go away from in case you don't like want to watch what is it, League of Legends for a little bit. We're gonna move into well, why does this seem like that? Oh, because it's like that. Okay, we're gonna move into like item design. Close out the windows. Close window. Oh, leave it open. Close the windows. So we're going to pure game design. Right? This is the fun stuff. This is the fun stuff. Pure game design. All right. So we'll open up my pure game design. And we're gonna go in here. This is actually the stats, and items, and power ups for the game. So I got my skills. Let's see my old notes. I need first of all I have to have a list of all things. We have to find a list of all modify. So when we know all everything we can modify, like we can list, we know what's powerful and what's not. So modifiers like stats, power ups, and stuff. So let's see. I know format. So we got old notes. Capital ships, dev notes. Where's character creation? I need to go to character. Oh. I'm just gonna old stuff. I need to get all my stuff. You know. It's. I'll explain what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and like reel it back in. My brain's going a million miles an hour. Let's see, dev notes. Dev notes. Trade goods. Yeah, like I said, my brain's going a million miles an hour. All power up. Look at this. Okay, here's what we want. This is what I want. Take that and move it over to this. List all modifiers. So it's all things that can be powered up in the game. You know, like say like League of Legends would be like attack damage, armor, and stuff. So code item pit. So not combine items. Put box. Okay, so we have attributes, calculate off attributes. I think we have this. This is what we're going to start with, okay? So number one, we're going to do that. So in Intergalactic Bounty Hunter universes, Intergalactic Bounty Hunter universe. Luckily, my page is still up. They were nice to leave my page up. Robot character. Here we go. Okay, this is what we have. This is the attributes. Put those attributes. Strength. And like I said, I want to list all these things that we can modify. It's going to be interesting because the system is going to stay with a dice-based system. Like it's 3d6. That means you roll 3, 1, 6-sided dice. You know, you have one. You know, a 6-sided dice is your standard dice. You roll 3 of them, and you get a bell curve because you get numbers between 3 and 18. But the ones in the middle are more likely because the average of the other dice will bring it down, right? You know, you roll 2 dice. You roll a dice. The average is going to be like 3.5, right? I mean, like you know. You can roll 1 and a 6, average of that 3.5. You can roll a 2 and a 5, that's average is 2 plus 5 is 7, that's 3.5 when you divide. Yeah. So like, and then what happens is since you roll 1 dice plus the average of 2 dice, you know, it keeps it down. It's called a bell curve. Okay, so I'm gonna get these other things. So there's other than what you do, these other things are calculated off you. These attributes calculated from attribute calculated from attributes. Hit number. Hit number is like your like Thaco and like Dungeons and Dragons, and then dodge. You know, is like you know what would be armor, but like it doesn't make sense. Armor with dodge. You know. And then missile. Then you get missile hit number. Okay. Well, let's see. Missile hit number. Melee hit number. Save versus mod. I forgot about this. Like I said, this is a really good. This is a really good gaming system. Like this gaming system is amazing. If you play Intergalactic Bounty Hunter pencil paper, you'll be loving it. I'm gonna get out of here in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave here. I want to attempt to leave here at we have dodge. Let's see. If I leave here at 10:50, I'll leave late for church, so I'll leave at 10:40. So we got about 20 minutes to do this stuff real fast. So let's ninja this out. So speed, actually, you run speed. Run speed. I'll make that. And then tribute. Oh, encumbrance. Encumbrance modifier. So like we'll say like you know you can if you have like something like anti-grav in your backpack, you maybe like you can carry more or something, you know. So how encumbrance modifier. Oh yeah, tribute modifiers. Okay, so other modifiers are called encumbrance and modifier. We just call it modifier. Okay, so that's cool stuff. And then like a crit. We'll put crit strike. It's like a crit, but not a natural one. So I'm just looking at stuff. Anything we can modify, you know, anything because like there's only so many like things that change the thing. So there's that, and there's skills. So let's get a list of skills. I think this is the most of the skills. Roll up experience skill. I think I call it talent. Oh, maybe it's people not. Huh? Maybe it's in the space here. There you go. Oh yeah, here's a list of skill. Let's look for let's see. Look for cyborg. Surgeon. Okay, we'll look for surgeon. We'll just Google surgeon up here in my starfighter. And once I probably have a list of them that I don't have to like compile, you know. I don't know that. Oh here. Okay, so mains and smart. So that looks like a bunch of stuff. So these are my skills. Let's put skills. That's good enough. Well, let's like we can just say skill modifiers, you know, and so that's good. That's good and better. And there's a talent tree. It's just this would be just a resurgence of items modifier. At the same time, I should look for this because I think I have it like fleshed out already. List of talents. No. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a bunch of talents here. Let's see how big is that file? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Let's view by date. Is the way to view by date. So, view details, and there's the date modifier. Latest promo daily. Okay. Go. Talent. Oh, that's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 524. 424. Okay. Oh, talent. Promo. This is roadmap. Okay, super lit. Promo. Character. Talent. 524. I think this is what we're looking at. Okay, so this is important. With like some spam stuff here. So okay, so talents. We'll put like a bunch of equal signs here. I'll end with a bunch of equal signs. And we'll sort. We have to sort through this. Basically, what we're doing right now, we're brainstorming everything we got, you know, and then we're gonna put all like every item that can be modifiable, modifiable, and then it'll give us a general idea of what, like when we have all these things that like, okay. So we can make a bunch of items. Like we're making it like Minecraft, okay? Our items combine the items to make other items, and every item that you have can be used for something, right? So, like, how do I explain this? So like they have to be functional. When they're functional, what kind of function are they going to employ? And this is the functionality. It can maybe make your strength stronger. Maybe make your ship armor better. And when we have what to modify, we can make categories. And once we know those categories, then we can define the data structures in memory by which we can apply them, put a general structure to it. Bingo, bango, it's done. This is not going to be hard. It'll be expansive. There will be thousands of items, but it will not be hard to categorize them. But first, before we categorize them, this is the hard part. Is like figuring out everything we want in the game, like right now at the bat in the beginning. So far we went through attributes, your character's attributes. We went through your skills, your character's skills. And then I have a talent sheet where I've just done the whole thing over before, and that'll help us do a second version. But let's finish out. So we have a code, so NPC's favor. Okay, so like add to their roles, their personality. Or just plain favor, or faction points. Okay, a legion's favor, so that we have to worry about the legion system. The legion system probably won't be in the first initiation, but it will, maybe an update. Yeah, inscriptions. Okay, so oh yeah, you can have inscriptions on items. Okay, so what else we got? I'm gonna just read through this here. Condition structure items, power up types. So we also have like forge items for combining like general workshop item. Let's see. It's like, well, if you have like a workshop, it'll be easier to like put stuff together. And tools. There's tools laying around for workshop. So if you put the tool in the workshop, it'll give you a bonus. It'll give you bonus to combine if tool and workshop. So if you have a screwdriver, it might just give you like a +1, and it's in your workshop. And then you have all these special tools, and you want all these different tools to help you different things. Okay, so that's cool. Code items, just power up types. Rush. Rushes and buffs and rushes. So there's gonna be basically a tip jar, basically, where you can buff and rush power up zones. You can't power up yourself. You can power up the whole zone, and if anybody else is in that zone, we get global rush. Okay, buff for other players later. Power up. Okay, so here's some other things. Some power ups. Okay, so this is. Okay, so there's more list of power. I'll just take this mining generation. Okay, so where does this start? Mining operation boost. Oh, so this is like it's basically. This says, is this just better? Is this like a superior list than that? And so if all this stuff is here, right? It's not. Huh. Well, you know what? If it's here, then I'll okay. So there's some that's there and some's not. So I'm gonna do a search and take out some stuff that is there. Mining operation. What's this do? I'm trying to like reduce some stuff. I really don't have to. You know what? I'll probably just leave it there. We can have redundancy. Okay, so we have a couple things. So we have let's do it again. attributes, skills, NPC favor, forge items, buffs and rushes. All right, so buffs and rushes. So this is basically the this right now. It's the I'm just gonna go through all the little ones to see every little detail we got here. Basically, I think the tridarium and the tridarium definitely the tridarium the resources. Junkyarder, scrap. Okay, this cool stuff. Cool. This resist. What is this? Some percentage. Okay. Percentage. Static number. Skill point thing. Skill point bonuses. +1 skill. Plus chance for skill. Limit on high of level. +1 skill works. New skill. Code item. Construct. And obviously these are the like things with the stuffs. Crypto. What else we got going here? Then we have cool names. Then we have the name. Oh, yeah, the quality. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ooh, modularity. Modularia. I'm not. It's not materia. It's damage. Okay, there's superpower. Ooh, I gotta look for superpowers down here too. So it's like there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Right? We're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. What is it? 140. Talent drop. Planet touchdown. Sounds like planet touchdown. Power radiation. So we're starting we're starting to get like the core. When you make a puzzle, it's like doing a puzzle. When you get the puzzle, you get the framework. Now we're gonna start filling in the inside. Then believe it or not, that design is almost done. We've actually got a lot of done in a really short amount of time. Because we did a prep work before. We're brainstorming before. Now we're bringing it all together. This has to be done. You can't just design. You can't just have it be done and throw something. You have to actually think about what you're gonna do. It's called game design. This is like top tier game design. I don't know if you've noticed it, but I'm doing a lot of stuff really fast. Okay, so now we're gonna get our item, like an item. Like now I kind of like what I want from my items. I'm gonna make an item data structure. I believe I have it in here. I don't want GUI. Get the heck out of here. You know what? I think I was making item. I might be working on my laptop on this actually. See, I think I was working on my laptop. Yeah, I started coding it because like I figured I might code. NGUI, just NGUI stuff. Yeah, so item. It's like literally not. Okay, so yeah, I was working on the item format. So let's just assume we like it's item data structure. I already have that. Okay, well, let's now general items will have these things to it. Damage level 0 to 999. Rarity. Okay. Unrare. Legendary. So like the idea is like uncommon, uncommon. So it's legend, unlegendary. Like, I guess I call it unilegendary. Because unlegendary means it's not legendary. And I think that's it for design right now. I have to get to the restroom, and I'm gonna get to church, and we'll come back. We'll finish this the item pages up, and then